from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. From town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes. from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is your boy Waylander bringing you another LDC matchup. This is gonna be an exciting, intense match between two teams in the upper brackets. It's the Prominence on the left up against Play4Fun on the right. We're gonna get into the coin toss right now, as you can see both teams ready and waiting to get into the action. So let's get into the coin toss, right? So coin toss, it'll be Prominence with a heads or tails pick. Let's get to see what they're gonna go for as the pick. Thank you all, everybody, for tuning in to watch this match. I can see the live chat starting. Well, the viewers are pulling in slowly but surely. So some shady they're going with the heads. Pick heads it is. So let's see whether they go for the left or right side. Okay. So everybody stays there. Sorry, I can't be playing rank with anybody. And so bands. So all right, so it's Zushin. So shady. He's used to the system. So Zushin and Hayabusa coming up from the side of the Prominence. What are Play4Fun gonna go for? As their first two bans. So as everybody knows, I'm sure everybody knows at this particular point in time, it's always the two bands in the lobby and then the three as per usual in the draft phase. So we get to see the bands coming out, just to reiterate so everybody knows exactly what those bands were. It's the Zushin Hayabusa band coming out from the Prominence. Joy and Chip for the side of Play4Fun. So we've got everybody ready. Everybody's in the game. We need everybody. Okay, we're just waiting for a couple players to ready up, and then we're good to go. And we can get into the matchup between these two giants of the Madagascan scene. The Prominence up against Play4Fun. Well, get your votes into the poll there. Who you think's gonna win right now? Prominence leading this at 71%. Alright, so we've got everybody ready. Everybody's good to go. I'm excited. I hope you're excited to watch this. This is... Ooh, I know a lot of the players here from both teams, and there's some scary individuals in this lineup. I hope you're as excited to see this as I am. So let me tell them that I'm starting now. And we get into this matchup. The Prominence up against Play4Fun, LDC upper brackets, brought to you live here at Waylander Gaming. If you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe buttons, please do so. It would really help the channel and help us grow. You would really be doing me a big favor. But as we get to see, it is first band coming out for the side of the Prominence. It's the Gato. Gato getting removed as a potential threat. The Prominence have done their homework. They don't want to go up against the Gato. So Play4Fun, Ivan the Killer. Who's he gonna kill in this band? Who's he gonna slice out of the menu? It's the Ruby band coming out. So both teams have definitely done their homework on each other. As we've seen from the Prominence, the Manhunter likes to use that Ruby in the gold lane. Ooh, followed up by a Cyclops band. That is most definitely a respect band. If any one of you are tuning in haven't seen these two teams play before and wondering why would someone ban Cyclops, well, that's the reasoning behind it. It's a respect ban. And the Ling ban, they're getting that out of the hands of Memphis. Don't want him to touch that Ling. Slim Shady with the first pick for the side of the Prominence, and it's Suyu. Escaped under the radar, getting picked up by Memphis. It's also Tashiku picking up the high loss, and we've got the Zushin pick coming in there by Pikatsu. This is the Yuzong pick coming in from Pikatsu. So Slim Shady, Manhunter, who are they gonna go for as their next two picks for the side of the Prominence? It's Chung going for the Valentina, and Slim Shady picking up that game changer of an ultimate. Curse Blood and Camilla. I'm sure if you've been watching me and watching the streams, you know how much I love that Curse Blood and how much I love that Camilla pick. Huge team fight potential, but the same could be said for the Yuzong as well. I mean, when he gets in a focus, the backline, it's gonna be crazy. Welcome to the chat, everybody. I see Frankie back here to chat up a storm in the live chat. We've got Gaz Laskar, the Go Prominence in there. We've got Laurent with a Go Play4Fun. The chat is split at the moment, but the votes now, you gotta get your votes in as to who's gonna win. Ooh, the Play4Fun banning out the Popel and Cooper. Larry and B picking up the Roger there in the gold lane.
Destroy and conquer.
Hey, owner there with a yo to the chat. How you doing, my friend? Sasuke with the triangles, picking up the Sicilian. A lot of late game potential. Alan saying they're Memphis on carry. Let's get to see if he's gonna carry or is he gonna get shut down by Play4Fun. This is an intense match. I'm really excited. Manhunter going for the Claude pick. Claude into the Roger there in the gold lane. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's the Hanzo. And then a hard counter to the Hanzo. Ivan the Killer going for the Natalia pick, saying, I am so tired of seeing Memphis on that Hanzo. I just want him to die. So I'm gonna make sure that I have the hardest possible counter to a Hanzo, which is a Natalia. Oh my days. This is heating up. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be intense. Welcome Barry to the chat. Barry, I hope you're gonna enjoy this game with me, as all the picks, all the bans already done. Let's get to see as we go. The counter's down to 1. We're on to what's gonna be happening here.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches
As we zoom out here,
smash them.
Hanzo starting off with his red buff. The jungle clear from the Hanzo, about one of the fastest you can ever come across. Let's be fair. He's just going to be eating up that jungle farm really quickly. Yeah, recall spams coming out there in the jungle. Hyla's trying to give a bit of vision for his team. Valentina doing a nice job dealing with the wave. Sicilian clearing it a bit faster, already at the level 2. As we see Natalia, both teams looks like they're gonna make the rotation towards this gold lane. As we can see Sasuke already making the rotation here. Wants to get on this Claude. Claude being a bit safe underneath the turret. As we see the Play4Fun making the wrap around. Are they going to make that wrap around? Hanzo busy clearing his blue buff there. Memphis, he's going to be in that position to throw that demon form out there. Not quite yet level 4. Natalia trying to get to that level 4. Hanzo comes in, tries to get the steal off, but oof, not quite there. He's just waiting. Oh, but there's a solo. There's a kill in the bot lane. It's the Prominence already with a first kill. Hanzo there, I was so busy interested in what is happening in the gold lane. Oh, the Natalia. He jumps in onto the Hanzo. Memphis has to retreat. But nice pick of kill there in the bot lane. Just slightly off screen. It was a rotation from the Prominence, making a quick rotation towards the XP. It's not often we get to see this. And then they use the rotation here towards the gold lane. Oh my word, look at the way Chung and some Shady are moving across the map, creating so much of vision, creating so much of chaos. But we get to see Play4Fun starting this turtle quite early. Do they know? Does Hanzo know? Does he really get the chance to even steal this here? No, the Natalia takes it. But the stun comes out onto the Hylos. Memphis with the basic attacks onto the Hylos. Natalia wants to try and get in position, but the team is there to defend Hanzo's body. He's not committing the skills just yet. Decides to go. Oh, but Black Dragon form comes out. Jumps in onto the Kamala. Kamala down. The Yuzong, he's not done. But Valentina with the stolen Black Dragon wants to go in here. Oh, getting everybody low. Oh, and she takes down the Yuzong with some more skills. The Suyu coming in there, taking a double kill. Is it gonna be another one going down? Ooh, the Sicilian escaping. But Hylos there, sensing the opportunity to get a return kill. The golden pathway comes out, and it's a pick-off kill from the Hylos. But Memphis seizing the opportunity to steal the jungle from the Natalia there. Quite clever from Memphis. Natalia, she needs to make the rotation really quickly. Oh, but the vision, oh, so close. Kamala walks straight past. Does he realize that they're there? Realizes now, wants to come back. Hylos eats that stun up from the Kamala chunk. I'm making a movement in here. Are they gonna go for a set? Is there gonna be an engagement? Hanzo comes out in that demon form of his, hunting, chasing, deciding to go towards the buff, building the stacks up, using that enhanced second skill. But look at the Natalia, is blazing duets from the Claude. Natalia is on the chase in the backline. Which side do we see? There is an escape, but there's the Natalia underneath the turret. I wasn't sure which one we were going to follow. I wish I had like a double split camera angle to see all that action that was going on. Oh my word, that was crazy. But so far, the gold lane's been having a peaceful time up here. It's like a picnic for these two gold laners. But the Roger has got a nice, healthy gold lead going for himself here. He's got the levels. Roger really difficult to face in the gold lane at the moment. Oh, but we see a fight happening here in the bot. Suyu onto the Yuzong, but he procs that passive. So Hylos and Camilla busy dancing around each other in the bushes here, or around the turtle. Natalia comes in there, wants to get on the Claude. Claude has to second skill away. But looks like Prominence want to sacrifice this turtle. Are they going to sacrifice it? The Hanzo, he's making the rotation across now. Natalia just wants to wait for that Hanzo. Hanzo coming in. I don't think he's going to get there in time. Does he? No, he does not. The Retri comes out, but the engagement onto the Hylos. Golden pathway. Got the cursed blood from the Camilla doesn't land onto anybody. It's the Claude with the blazing duet. But there's Natalia. She hunted down that Hanzo. Is she going to get the kill? He's so close. He's chasing. She's chasing. She's under the turret, but she's going to get caught. It's the Valentina who reacted so quickly. But look at Roger. Valentina with the Roger. Oh, but there we go. With the Yuzong, he brings that black dragon form out there. Is he going to be chasing? He jumps onto the Camilla, gets a stun onto 2, make that 3. He picks up a kill onto 2. And around that turtle, nice play from Pikatsu there on the Yuzong, coming in to bring those kills. Oh, nice and even. It is 5-5 at this moment. You can't tell the difference between the teams right now. It's crazy. The gold, the kills, the turrets, the everything. My word, this is as exciting as I expected it to be. Yuzong, Ulti comes out. They want to get onto Hanzo with the Ulti. They want to get onto this Yuzong. But Yuzong, he manages to jump back underneath the safety of the turret. But on the top lane, meanwhile, we get to see Hylos camping away there. He wants to commit, but there's that Claude, the mobility coming out from Manhunter. Their nice awareness to get himself under the safety of the turret. Natalia coming in for a wraparound play. She's making the moves in. Claude, he's a bit caught out there, but the Valentina makes a quick rotation across here. But as you can see, Hanzo and Valentina, they're busy taking the mid lane. Are they going to continue the fight here? Play for fun, because the mid lane turret's down. But as you can see, they want to go for it, because blood comes out, lands onto 2. Look at the damage coming out. It's the Natalia who falls, but Claude manages to be taken down. It's the 2 kills in the top lane, but the mid lane turret is falling. The top lane turret going to the side of Play for Fun. But was it a worthy trade? They did get the kills. The gold staying pretty much even. The turrets now, but even the Hanzo engaging there onto the Hylos. Hanzo doing a bit of scary damage onto the tank. Valentina staying patiently. Who is Valentina's gonna ulti? Is Valentina gonna steal? So you coming in here just to cause a bit of distraction. So far, both turtles going to the side of Play for Fun. Hanzo, he's just going in there trying to build up those blood stacks. As we can see, Claude getting the mid lane being pushed in there. Hanzo engaging onto the turtle. The Sicilian doing a ton of damage onto this Hanzo's demon form there. Oh, turtle reset. Curse blood into the back line. They managed to catch the Hylos. The follow-up play. Do they? Oh, the Lord goes to Hanzo, but Yuzong trying to chase him down, but he's gonna get bursted down. It's 2 taken down for the side of Prominence, picking up 2 kills. But as we see, Larry and B seizing the opportunity to take down a tier 2 turret. As the Prominence try to take down one turret here on this the bot lane side. So the turret's still staying evenly, but we have one complete lane being taken by the side of Play4Fun. They want to go in. Looks like they're going a little bit more towards that tier 2 turret. Roger seizing the opportunity. Larry and B, they're realizing the moment Claude made the rotation across, it's time for me to take the turret and keep my team more or less in the game. But now we see a 1k gold lead building up to the side of the Prominence. Hanzo scouting the bushes, engaging onto the Yuzong. Yuzong has to jump away. Natalia picking up a kill. So on the top lane onto the Claude. Natalia really starting to hurt now. Natalia, as everybody knows, once she gets those items and comes online, she is going to be doing some scary bits of damage. As we can see, things are engaging here on the top lane. Oh, the engagement. Natalia, she's on to the Hanzo. But Hanzo, nice fast fingers from Memphis there. Stun comes out. Are they going to be able to CC this assassin? Yes, they do. They get the kill onto the Natalia. And this is with 20 seconds to the next major objective. Is going to be the Lord coming up. It's Hanzo. He wants to get onto the Sicilian. He does. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, he does. Underneath the turret. In the tier 2 turret. My word, getting the Sicilian out of the way with the Lord coming up might be big for the side of Prominence. Now slowly starting to put a bit of a squeeze, developing a 2k gold lead. 2k is like about an item or so, almost an item on somebody. As we see the teams being set up, the Prominence around the Lord. But engagement here on the bot lane, it's the Suyu and the Valentina. They're going to get this bot lane push. They want to force the Claude away. But the Prominence deciding that they want to just delay this engagement towards the Lord, want to get the lanes pushed up. So are we going to see a full team fight here around the Lord as we got the Suyu starting up this Lord? It's the unenhanced Lord, but a Lord's still a Lord. Anybody wants the Lord. Claude getting a bit of poke damage. Natalia, she's on the hunt. Memphis, he realizes that he's in a bit of danger there, calls his team in there. Natalia walks past. Black Dragon form comes out. Kamala is quite low. The engagement from the Sicilian, he's just sort of zoning everybody away. Oh, it's the Valentina going wild, but the Hanzo does get taken down. But the Prominence on the hunt, taking down 1, 2, 3, 4, making that full team wipe for the side of Prominence, taking everybody down. It was just the Hanzo who died in that engagement, trying to get the Lord, which they managed to do. So Lord team fight, only jungler dead. I think that was a worthwhile sacrifice. So the game now swinging into the favor of the Prominence. What will Play4Fun do? They do have the potential, they do have the players, they do have the skill to bring this back. Let's wait to see how this is gonna turn out. Natalia taking the jungle farm here. Gonna get engaged upon, gonna get busted. That was like what? 1 second Natalia was alive, the next second Natalia was dead. Oh, Cursed Blood comes up, only lands onto one. The follow-up from the Hanzo, he's into the backline, but he's gonna get melted down in that demon form, stunned up there in the bushes in the mid lane. Lanes being pushed in, all the tier 2 turrets taken down from the side of the Prominence, taken down from the Play4Fun, but Play4Fun do manage to maintain the tier 3 turrets. Shields have been popped. Oh, Hanzo again, engagement, gets the skills off. But the damage coming out just too much. Can't stay in that demon form any longer. But we get to see Yuzong, Black Dragon form being committed to possibly clear the lane there. Claude just trying to poke and do as much damage as he can. The Prominence want to take this tier 3 turrets down. They want to force it. But there we go. Natalia in the backlines again. But Slim Shady there getting a shot off. Bow and arrow style. Shot to the head to the Natalia. She has to get back into the bushes to position herself. Oh, Claude's walking past. Engagement onto the Claude. But Natalia just doesn't have the burst damage just yet. As we can see, Camilla on the hunt. Valentina makes the movement in there. Oh my word, the cursed blood comes out. Black dragon form from, stolen black dragon form from that Valentina, and it is gonna be the Natalia who bites the dust. So we should get, there's been action galore. I just wanted to show you guys the bulls. I'm just keep thinking, how can I get to show you the bulls? But there's just so much of action here all the time. Engagement. It is another 20 seconds up until the next objective, which is the Lord. Yuzong flying in with a black dragon form. He jumps into the backline, lands onto 3. Is he going to be able to escape this? Oh, he escaped with 1 HP with a follow-up from his team. But they managed to take down the Kamala, but at what cost? It's 2 down for the side of Play4Fun. As we see the enhanced Lord moving up, the timer has run down. The teams are gonna be pushing towards this. Natalia trying to get in there. Probably trying to go. Will they try and contest this at this moment as we check quickly on the bulls that are there? But oh, so fast. Oh, Natalia so close. She wanted to jump in there. But that was just like a split second too late. Oh, Suyu hunting down this Natalia. She's gonna have to jump away from all of this drama. Oh, and he gets the kill, mega kill for some shady on the Suyu there. Lord charging up, taking the first tier 3 turret. So you're trying to get this tier 3 turret here in the bot lane. The lanes weren't exactly synced up. Lord making his way solo through the top lane. A lot of damage coming onto the Lord. Oh, the Yuzong Black Dragon form comes out there, but he's taking so much of damage in that form. The fight begins. Who's gonna be falling down? Blazing duets from the Lord. He manages to take down the Yuzong. It's Hanzo taking down the Hylos. The stolen ultimate from the Valentina. They're doing so much. Can they turret lock? They are trying. The Prominence. They turret lock. They end the game. Taking the first match 1-0.
Victory!
So nicely played to the Prominence. Well played to both teams as the Prominence takes a 1-0 win in this best of 3 series. Right, we'll get the next lobby going in a little bit. Just I need a small second to do some quick admin stuff. My apologies to everybody. I've got a dual stream running at the same time, so I just gotta end the stream here on the second stream. Alright, as we get into it, let me create the next lobby here so we can get into the next matchup. Busy here trying to find it's like of course I've got this double stream set up. I'm like busy trying to find both of the mouse, the right one for the right PC. But yeah, let me just get this lobby going. I'm sure everybody's waiting to see the action. Who's gonna be doing what next? As we get both teams in. Guys, saying Prominence gonna take this 2-0. Well, can they take this 2-0? Or will Play4Fun be able to pull this back? They do. Is there gonna be a sub coming in there? We gotta get both teams to switch sides here. Right, so play for fun fully in here. We're just waiting for the prominence here, filling in the lobby, making a couple of subs, making a couple of substitutions in here. Will they be able to take this sooner? Will this go to the third game? So far, we've actually, from both the MSA and the LDC streams, we have never seen a third game. Everything's been ended in two. Let me just get my team's vision up here. We've got Scrap Skankel joining us in the second matchup here. Scrap Skankel, how are you doing, my friend? Well, we've had, I promise you, when obviously we each of us are gonna rewatch the streams from the other, but my word, the first game here was crazy, crazy good. It was the Prominence taking a 1-0 lead. So we've got Play for Fun going with a Joy and Chip ban. Let's see what the Prominence goes for. Oh, they don't even wait for me to type. They're just going for it. Hayabusa and Sushin. So we've
So
got,
wait, who took the?
pardon?
Sorry, who took the first match here?
Prominence took the first game so it's 1-0 at this moment in time, right? But we're gonna get into the bans, and since we have Scarp Skinkel, our resident ban expert, let's let him take over as we get into the bans. The normal typical 3 bans. So over to you, Scarp Skinkel.
It's always fun doing this. So play for fun. Getting the first normal ban. Who will they ban? As a Larry NB banning out the CC first ban to play for fun. Slim Shady. How will Slim Shady respond to this?
Muscles of iron, bones of steel.
Slim Shady responding with a Gatu ban. Interesting. Suzuki banning out the Valentina. So there will be no alt stealing coming from the side of Prominence as they ban out the Cyclops. Play for Fun picks up that flex pick, the Ruby. Will the Ruby be XP? Will the Ruby be Rome? Or will the Ruby be Gold Lane? That is why we call it a flex pick. Slim Shady picking up the Suyu. And the Vendetta picking up the X-Borg. Larry NB showing that beautiful skin on the Lunox, picking up the Lunox. Wait, is that even a skin for the Lunox? I'm sure that is a skin for the Lunox. As Dark Ghost picks up the Carmilla. Oh, Mystic saying the Ruby is gonna get some chocolate. It's not to say, Mystic. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name, but Prominence picking up the Belleric. And as they jump on to the Chong to pick out the final ban, who will they ban out?
I see lots of prey.
Ooh, they ban out the Roger. What a good ban. As that Roger is, even though he got nerfed, he's still a lot to deal with. And he can do a lot of damage with that Lycan pounce of his. Play for fun, banning out the Hanzo. What will Memphis pick? Uh, Mystic. I unfortunately don't understand what you're saying there. If you can just please translate that for me. As Jong picks up the Pharaohs, Suzuki picking up the Clint. Dashuko. Dashuko. What will you pick up? What will you pick? Time is running out.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
Picking up the Leslie so that there's a possible lag out. Who will be jungling on the side of Play for Fun? Well, I think you might just need to message him there as Memphis picks up the link for the jungle. So,
Double pick.
double
What?
pick and no MM. Imagine that.
Yeah, let's see. Let me just double check there. What's going on?
This is going to be quite difficult to chat with the viewers as it's a language that I do not understand.
It is the French.
La French. I don't speak French, unfortunately. I've only got one saying, and that's parlez-vous français.
Actually, we should be saying it the other way, like parlez-vous anglais, so that they, can speak to us in English.
Nice one, Way. It's interesting. That sounds so nice. But nonetheless, let me add you back to Waylander.
Okay, let me pause this at this moment in time. And just for you guys all watching live, let's see what happens here. Because it looks like we've got to have a bit of a lag out here. Let me just get to the tournament organizers. So somebody knows what's going on here. What's happening exactly. Just waiting for somebody in the chat to say something. As we will wait, we do have a 3-minute pause allowed. So we're about 30 seconds into that pause. So just wait to see what's going on. All right, so it is a lag. I'm just checking if it's a redraft. All right, so it's gonna be a redraft.
So we get to see recall spams for a minute long.
Yeah, probably. I'm just waiting for the teams to respond here, and we'll resume. And it was a lag out, so that's how we got the double pick. Yeah, as you can see, the Kamala still in the base as well. So we're just waiting to the game froze and roaming Leslie. All right, so we're gonna have a redraft. I will just inform the teams that it's gonna be a complete redraft. No, it'll be a redraft minus the Leslie. Only Leslie pick will change. So, same draft, same bands, except for the Leslie pick. As we see, the dancing, the poking, around the mid lane. Alright, so we're gonna get into the redraft. I'm just gonna inform both teams it's gonna be the same draft, same bands. It's just the Leslie pick that's going to be different this time around. So let's get this lobby going. Alright, so I'll just message both teams once I have everybody in the lobby. Alright, so everybody's in agreement. We're gonna have same pick, same band, so nothing unsurprising. As we just wait for. You're supposed to be their jungler. Would that make a massive difference? Let me just double check here. Oh no, it was the double MM. Yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, it won't make a difference. Everything should be fine. Everything should be A-okay. As we get into getting everybody ready. Just waiting for one more player to join in from the side of the Prominence here. It looks like Chung's offline. So, Scapskanker, how was the previous matchup?
Bro, Dark Harvest, right? Dominate Asiatic Cheeks.
My
It
word.
went for two. It went 2-0. The first match, Asiatic Cheeks had the pressure early on, but Dark Harvest swung it around and snowballed. Second match, well, Dark Harvest snowballed from the start. But it was a good match. Good matchups. Um, yeah, Asiatic Cheeks did have clutch moments in the second round, but not being able to pull it through at the end, unfortunately. Both teams did play well, but it was a very exciting match, as you promised me it would be. Dark Harvest was definitely the underdogs coming in from the viewers in the polls, but just proving why you shouldn't believe in the poll system.
Yeah, well, that's true. Dark Harvest doing quite a good job. Congratulations to them. Uh, Let me just tell the teams that we're starting now.
Why? What is groove?
Yeah, no, I was actually you have no idea how many things I have connected to my PC. Because like I do online lessons and stuff, so I've got like this writing pad, and I was kind of leaning on one of the buttons on the writing pad. I'm wondering why it's not typing. But anyway, so we've got Play for Fun with the first ban and well the first pick, but we all know exactly what those picks and bans are gonna be.
Break through the darkness.
The Mayas knew though.
Yeah, well, as long as it's not any of the picks that that was a previous ban. I mean, everybody knows what they picked and what they're gonna pick.
Ready. Give me a target.
Making sure that that people doesn't pick up the Leslie again.
That's quite funny. For everybody who's tuned in here, if you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe button, please do so. As I just take a moment, I'll be back in a second.
Upon the edge of the void. Fancy a game or two?
That is what he meant to pick. The Belmont. Bogo say Daytona. Oh, there we go. I can pronounce it. I just needed to apply my mind to it and not let my tongue twist.
Dragonborn is back.
Chat, did I pronounce it correctly? Please say yes. I would be so proud of myself.
Light me up and watch the world burn.
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive.
The hunt begins.
Alright, so we should definitely get through this phase of the game quite quickly, as you can see. Exactly what's picked and what's banned, and well, we all know what's pretty much gonna go on here. As we get down to the seconds, it's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's liftoff time into the game. Thank you everybody for tuning in to watch this LDC tournament upper brackets match. It is Play for Fun on the blue with the Prominence on the red. The Prominence taking the first game in this best of 3, so they have a 1-0 lead going into this, the second matchup. Who will win this? Will the Prominence take this 2-0? Will Play for Fun be able to even up the scores? As we see both teams getting into position. Where do they start? Memphis here starting off with the blue buff, getting a slash out there. So proc the passive skill from the Nolan early. It's always nice. Around the 3-second mark, for those of you who want to know how that works. 3 seconds before your buff spawns, you just put a slash out there. It allows you to clear your jungle a little bit faster. Ooh, Nolan making a rotation in here. Camilla gets the stun off. Are they going for the invade? Yes, they are. Invade against a Belmont. But the Nolan, he has to get out from there. The Pharamus comes in. And it's the X-Borg into the backline. So much damage coming out there. Kamala has to pop that Vengeance to get away. Aggressive from the Prominence. Oh, Flicker comes out from Larry and B. Larry on that Lunox, as we know. Quite dangerous. Quite dangerous. So Slim Shady going for Suyu in the gold lane there. Skarpskenko. It's just, ooh, the engagement here onto the Pharamus.
That's very interesting, bro.
Haven't seen that before.
No, it's a first for me as well. Now I want to go and try it.
Yeah, so both teams congregating around the top lane. There's the brown one. He's engaging onto the Nolan. He's a tanky boy, especially in the early game over the Suyu with a stun onto the Clint there. But everybody's gonna back off. Nice positioning from Chung. Chung there. Ooh, the But there's the damage. It's coming onto the Camilla. First blood to Suyu. Going to the side of the Prominence. The Suyu is on the hunt. He gets a bit of poke onto the Clint there. As we see Nolan making the rotation towards the mid lane, engaging upon Ilari and B on the Lunox, but Lunox should be able to heal up that damage. It wasn't too much damage. Vendetta rotating towards the turtle. And then we've got Roguse Detana on the Belleric just poking around, giving the vision for his team. Oh, CC onto the Ruby. She's getting pulled out, getting poked up by the Xborg. It is the last insanity coming out and just ending the Ruby there, giving her last rites. Last insanity, last rites, all at the same time. Ruby goes all the way back to the base. Has to respawn. Where as you can see, Tashiku trying to wait in there. Well, gets the ultimate of, oh, what the fast fingers from the Nolan. Pops the Vengeance Turtle going to the side of the Prominence, but the Cursed Blood comes out. Ruby with a CC. Faramus pops the ultimate. They want to try and protect the Nolan. Nolan's the only one. Oh, but he gets underneath the cover. The Belmont, he's trying to do so much of damage. Last insanity once more. The Prominence taking the kills down here. It is a 3-for-1 exchange. It was only the Nolan who put the dust there. And now they're on the hunt for Pikachu here in the XP lane. Oh, they decide against it, decide to pull back. Ooh, Clint. A bit of poke damage onto the Suyu. He jumps in there. Clint decides to get that first kill off. Get a bit more poke damage going. But once he's got that armor on him, he's got the damage reduction, does some shady. As we see here on the side lane, Camilla just giving everybody a bit of vision, just moving around. Dark Ghost there. Wants to get a nice set on that Fatal Links. That set on the Fatal Links was quite good in the bot lane engagement. Usuyu wants to get a bit of poke onto the Camilla. Belmont, he's just waiting in the bushes. They're waiting for the Lunox to come in. As we see both teams set up, it's a 4v4 situation here. Who's gonna go in? Is anybody gonna initiate? Belleric Ultima comes out there, but does not catch anybody. No ulti going in. Are the Prominence gonna continue this? Lunox with a bit of poke in the dark form. The Belleric wants to try to CC somebody here. Oh, it's Memphis. He engages, forces the light ultimate out from the Lunox. Faramus pulls in out the Belmont from under the turret. And finally, both teams decide to disengage as the timer goes down. 1 second, no seconds, it's the turtle. It's turtle time. So from action on one end of the map, we're going to see action on the bottom end of the map. It's just action, action, action. And speaking of actions, one more action for those of you who are watching and have not pressed that like, share, and subscribe buttons. While we wait for the action here to kick off, you've got some time, press that button. Oh, Belleric Ultimate catches the Lunox beautifully. And the Cursed Blood only lands onto the Faramus, but he casts the ultimate. It's the Xborg. Last insanity into the backline. Memphis there as well with the Nolan and those dark roughs just ripping through reality. But we still have Tashiki on the Belmont. He's just spinning around, spinning. Oh, he gets the ultimate off, but doesn't land onto anybody. He falls down. Ruby trying to CC the Nolan. But he has to disengage as you see the Clint making the rotation towards the turtle. But Slim Shady on the Suyu taking the opportunity to take the top lane turret. It is 7-1 to the side of the Prominence right now. Putting a squeeze on like an anaconda. Onto the necks of Play4Fun. Will Play4Fun be able to pull this one back? Or has the gold lead gone too far? It's 4.5k, but as we know, it just takes one massive set from that Camilla. The Cursed Blood can curse the victory that is being planned out by the side of the Prominence here. Play for fun. They don't want to play for fun. They want to go in. Oh, Curse Blood lands onto 2. The Pharaoh's ulti now cancelling out all the damage. But it's Nolan into the backline. Light Ultimate comes out. They manage to take down the Pharaohs. They're hunting for the Nolan. It is gonna be the Nolan. Dark Ultimate comes out from the Larry and B, ending the Nolan. As we see Suyu here just keeps pushing. The Prominence. Are they gonna go for this? Oh, Belmont sees that the mid lane push was going on here. He wants to try and make sure that that doesn't happen. You don't want to lose too many turrets, especially the mid lane turret, not against the Prominence. Oh, engagement onto the Belmont. But the Ruby comes in with a CC. Belleric has to flicker out here. Xborg, he's got the immortality, but it should get popped here as Pharaohs comes in with the ult. Tries to save the Xborg. He does save the Xborg. The flicker comes out. Curse Blood lands as well. All the damage coming out there onto Memphis. He falls down. But the kill's going to the side of far. Play for fun. But while that was going on, Suyu just keeps taking turrets. Just keeps... Oh, and it's the Xbox with a kill and the flicker out. Oh my word. Oh my word. What a play from Vendetta there. As we see Suyu into the mid lane. Wants to get a lot of poke damage onto this Camilla. Force them away. Force the skills. It is now time for the Lord. Are we going to see a Lord dance going on as we wait? Both teams getting into position. Let's check on the Bulls very quickly. What's everybody got going? Oh, Suyu engaging onto the Belmont. Pharaohs comes in there, gets a bit of poke. Memphis, as you can see, pushing the top lane there. We've got the it's a 4-1 split for both teams as they try to maintain a bit of map pressure to try and force the other team around the map so they can create space to go for the Lord. But nice on the Prominence. They see that there's an opportunity for a wraparound onto the Ruby. Last Insanity comes out unstoppable from Vendetta on this Xborg. So now Prominence has the advantage going into the Lord, but they're deciding to continue with this fight. It's the Cursed Blood that comes out, lands onto 2, but oh, look at the damage this Xborg. My word, and the follow-up, it's Suyu into the backlane, those swords swinging around, just hitting everybody. Last Insanity comes out from the Xborg. Looks like they're going not for the Lord, but they decided against it. They're going to go for the Lord. As we see Vendetta trying to build up those stacks there to get his shield, because once he's got his shield, he's just going wild on that Xborg. So this Lord should go uncontested, as we can see to the side of the Prominence. Mid lane turret. Minion saying, let's take the mid lane turret. One hit away from falling. As we can see, the Prominence makes the move in. There's the hit coming out from Suyu. And it was Nolan trying to get a steal on the buff there, but Belmont managing to retry his buff. The Prominence now storming across the map, trying to get the waves pushed in, as we see Play for Fun trying to get into position for the defense. Will we get to see the defense, or will we see some tier 2 turrets, possibly a tier 3 turret falling at this moment in time in the game? We'll be clearing the wave. Suyu trying to get a bit of poke. Nolan there just wants to put pressure on the Belmont, doesn't want to let him take his farm. Using the opportunity to do so. Xborg starting on the tier 2 turret. It's going to be the second one for the game. Oh, but Suyu, he's engaging. Flicker hook from the Ruby under the turret. Ruby gone. Cursed Blood comes out. Doesn't land to anybody. Pharaohs there. Last Insanity into the backline. This Xborg godlike on the Vendetta. They only pull back the Kamala as well. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. Beautiful flicker hook from the Ruby there. But oh my word. Lord marching its way. Lord saying, well, if nobody wants to focus a tier 3 turret, I'm gonna take one. It's all the tier 2 turrets now gonna be gone, as well as we can see one tier 3 turret. Is it gonna be the second one? I think it will be. Yes, it is. It's only the mid lane tier 3 turret still standing, but the waves being pushed in at this moment. But we do see all of Play4Fun. They have respawned. They do want to come in here. They want to try to get the defense going. Half health on this tier 3 turret here in the mid lane. The squeeze is on. From the side of the Prominence, coiled around the necks of Play4Fun. Will they be able to come back? Will they be able to release the stranglehold of this anaconda? That's just pressing the life out of them at this moment in time. They do have the potential to do so, as we see Belmont spinning around here in the mid lane. It's like a perfect opportunity to have a bit of a dance going on. Nolan just clearing every bit of farm, but we can see our big pink timer on the screen getting down to the 20-second mark. Enhanced Lord time, action time. We had a bit of a quieter period now. It's time to get those voices, well, my voice actually, warmed up and ready to go for the action. We get the lanes pushed and pressure from the side of the Prominence, whereas Play4Fun trying to clear it to give themselves the space to try and contest for this objective. Nolan getting that wave pushed in deep into the base of Play4Fun. As we see, the Xbox has already started the Lord. It's down to 30,000 HP. Being melted away though by the Nolan and Suyu. That's just so fast. I mean, I know Scalp Skanko. Rika, if you wanna, we got the next match coming up at 10 p.m. If you wanna, Rika, by all means, you can join us on the stream. You got the Discord link. You can come join us. We're gonna listen to everybody. I'll be excited for this late show. It's gonna be Rika in the house. It's gonna be some pro level casting going on here.
With Vikings versus Yin in the MSI Cup.
That is true. That is true. So Lord pushing into the base here as we get the engagement coming out here. Belmont trying to keep that Lord away from the Nexus. Oh, Belmont, flicker ulti into the backline. It's gonna be the last insanity coming out. Legendary from Vendetta there. Nolan getting a bit of poke. Are they gonna be able to turret lock? The Lord is hammering onto the base. And Prominence, they're getting in for the turret lock. Yes, they do. So you with the final hit, ending it all. This goes 2-0 in the upper brackets of the LDC tournament. Wow, the Prominence just being, well, prominent. And well, this time we get to see Memphis on a silver. And I'm sure he's going to say it's because I picked Nolan when new for the Leslie. Let's tease him a little bit. But well played to both teams, with the Prominence storming through to the next stage of the LDC tournament, which will be brought to you tomorrow night. I think it is. I'm just going to talk to the organizers to make sure that all our times and everything is on point. But I hope everybody tunes in to watch the next game that's going to take place in 30 minutes. We're going to have a celebrity in the house having done some justice on the Joy. It's the Joy main himself, Rika, in the house, going to bring us the action in the next matchup. The links for that video, I'm going to have to repost it. We had a bit of technical difficulties. OBS wanted to do what OBS wanted to do and decided to eliminate that stream. So I will repost the link for that shortly in the next few minutes. But thank you everybody for tuning in to watch. If you haven't pressed that like, share and subscribe buttons, please do so. It will really help us here at Waylander Gaming. But again, once again, congratulations to the Prominence for picking up the victory, going through to the next round. But well played to Play4Fun as well. But for myself, Waylander, and the team, this is going to be goodbye, but not good night.